when you work as a model or you work as an actress,
Right.
You are taking a trip into the mind of the writer or the director.
You're playing a character.
You're playing a character,
Right.
and you try to interpret their vision. But when I wrote for myself,
Right.
I wrote my love for animals and my
Yeah.
interest on them, but also how stupefied I am, and this
Right.
surprise, this amazement. It was what dictated the style of the show.
Right.
I wanted to express the same astoundment that I
Right.
have when I was a little girl, all the way till now as a mature woman.
And again, the message is that we're supposed to take away is that the relationship between animals and humans is much closer than we imagine.
It's closer than
And
we
there's
imagine.
much more going on there in the head
Yes.
of your little dog and our
I
dogs.
think we always knew. I think we always knew. I don't know if any of you has pets,
Yeah.
and we know they have emotions, but science denied it.
Yeah.
So, and I always felt a little bit like, am I an old lady that I'm attributing all these feelings to my dog because I don't know.
Right.
It's like I'm
It's
going crazy.
It's like a parent. You treat your animals like your kids,
you
right?
do.
Yeah.
You do, and
Yeah.
so you're a little bit ashamed of it, you know.
Some
You
days,
keep it like a secret.
Some days, right? Yeah, yeah.
Or if your pet dies and you're so devastated,
Right.
You
What's
know,
that about?
it's like a
Right.
secret club, you know, with people that lost their pets. They say, "Are you feeling what I'm feeling?" Yes, yes. Shh, don't tell the
Don't
others.
tell
They will
anybody,
laugh.
right.
Don't tell anybody.
Exactly.
I'm devastated.
Right. Now, this is an extension, Isabella. This is an extension of a project that actually began as a different monologue and a
Yes.
series of shorts
Yes.
called Green Porno.
Yes, it started with
10
green
years ago,
porno.
right? 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And this was actually about the sexual behavior.
Yes, because I
animals.
hadn't gone to university yet, and so
Right.
No, so I
You hadn't gotten high-minded. You were still down in the gutter with the rest of us.
I was still down in the gutter.
Yeah.
So if you look at my work,
Yeah.
you see also a progression, or at least I see a progression of information. At the beginning, I was astounded to find out when I went to school that, in the back of my mind I knew, but I never really elaborated. You know, I always thought, mammy, daddy, baby. So that must be something that exists in all animals. Some animals change sex in the middle of their life. There are some fish that are born male and become female. There are worms that are male and female at the same time, the hermaphrodite. So that was like, oh my God, this is too much fun.
Right.
This is great. So I created the green porno, which was, if I were a worm, I will be an hermaphrodite. And then
Right. Let me just say again, weird. Okay. We're going to stick with that theme. So what you said about that project versus this project is that was below the waist.
Yeah, this one is
This new
above
project is above the waist. Exactly. So which was more fun for you to research and to write a play about, the brain or the naughty bits?
The naughty bits, it's easy because even if I just say, can I say it on camera? Penis. Everybody goes, oh, and you have your audience in your
It's public
hand.
television. We can handle penises on public television. Don't worry, it's fine.
To say vagina, wow, even more.
Yeah.
But if I say,
this is turning in a direction I didn't expect. But
green
go
porno,
on. That's
green
fine.
porno
Yeah.
was easier.
Yeah.
When I had to talk about the brain and I had word like cognition, consciousness.
Right. Perfect PBS word, though. Seriously.
Yeah, perfect PBS word.
Right.
Is how do you make that fun? So it was harder to make it funny.
Right.
Because it's so easy to make fun with sex because we're all prudish. So it just, even a little word will go, oh.
Right.
So it was more difficult. And that's why I think it was the many years of school and many years of thinking. It took me 2 years to write. It's very light and it seems easy, but it took 2 years to write.